Hi, I'm Roxy.
And I'm Achilles.
We are here today to talk to you about two very special words, shapes and forms. First, we're going to review what a shape is. Then, we're going to learn more about forms. We're going to be exploring forms both in our home and in the built environment. The built environment is everything around us that's built by people. Apartment buildings, bridges, schools, and stores are all part of the built environment. Achilles, can you think of anything else that's part of the built environment?
Fire stations.
Fire stations. Houses.
And office buildings.
And office buildings. Yeah, those are really good ones. Can you think of any other things that are part of the built environment? Monuments are part of the built environment. Skyscrapers are part of the built environment. Bridges are part of the built environment too. And playgrounds are part of the built environment. Who remembers what a shape is? A shape is a two-dimensional outline of an object. That means that it's flat. Let's review some of the shapes that we know. Are you ready to review, Achilles?
Yeah.
Right, let's do it. Okay, so let's ask our friends at home first what shape this is. Can you tell us what shape this is? What shape is this, Achilles?
A square.
A square. How many sides does the square have?
4 sides.
Four sides.
1, 2, 3, 4.
How many corners does the square have?
4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, it has 4 sides and 4 corners. What shape is this? Can you tell us what shape this is?
It's a circle.
It's a circle. Does the circle have any sides or any corners?
No.
It has no sides and no corners. Our friends at home, what shape is this? Can you tell us what shape this is?
A triangle.
A triangle. How many sides does the triangle have?
3 sides. 1, 2, 3.
How many corners?
3 corners. 1, 2, 3.
Excellent. Okay, and we have one more shape. We have a... What shape is this?
A rectangle.
A rectangle. And how many corners do you see, Achilles?
I see.
Show us.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice. And how many sides?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Remember that shapes are all around us. A clock is a circle. A window can look like a rectangle or a square. Now that we remember all our shapes, let's learn a new word. Has anyone ever heard the word form? A form is different from a shape because it's 3-dimensional. You can pick it up and hold it in your hands. It's not flat. I'm going to show you a shape. What shape is this? We're going to take this shape, which is a square, and we're going to turn it into a form. We're going to make it 3D.
Here?
All right. We took a flat square and we made it 3-dimensional. Do you know what this form is called? Achilles, what's this form called?
It's called a cube.
It's called a cube. Let's go over some more examples. We just did a cube, which is the 3-dimensional form of a square. There's also a pyramid. A pyramid is the 3D form of a triangle. And we have a cylinder. A cylinder is the 3D form of a circle. Let's find some examples of forms in our home. When I say go, I want you to look around your home and find as many 3D forms as you can. Keelys, are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Let's go. Try to find as many forms as you can. Remember, a form is a 3D shape. You have 5 seconds left. Time's almost up. And stop. Okay, so Achilles is back with the objects that he found. So Achilles, can you tell us more about them?
I found a cube.
Okay. What else?
My cup.
Okay.
And a ball.
Okay, and
a book.
A book, right. So the cube is the 3D form of what shape?
Of a square.
Of a square. What about your cup? What does this form come from? What shape?
This comes from a circle.
From a circle. The sphere comes from what shape?
A circle.
A circle. And this book is a rectangular prism, and it comes from what shape?
A rectangle.
A rectangle, yeah. So all of these are forms that come from shapes. Earlier we said that a circle can be made into a cylinder. A circle can also be made into a sphere or a ball. A circle can also be made into a sphere. Where are some places that you've seen a cone before? Where have you seen a cone before?
I've seen a cone when I eat ice cream.
Okay, so when you eat ice cream, right? You use a cone. Where have you seen cones before? Maybe you've noticed them on the street. Or maybe you've seen them in the gym. Maybe you've noticed cones when you're having ice cream. Or maybe you've seen them used to pour liquids. Now it's time to make our own shape into a form. Achilles and I are going to show you an activity you can do at home. You can do it by yourself, or you can ask a grown-up at home to help you. So all you need is a sheet of paper, and it could be any sheet of paper. It doesn't have to be construction paper.
Where?
Next, let's decorate that sheet of paper with as many shapes as you can remember.
Triangle, diamond, diamond, circle, triangle, circle, rectangle, and square.
After you've drawn your shapes, we are going to start rolling the paper like a cone. So make sure that one side of your cone is wider than the other. This gives it that cone shape. That's good.
Like this.
So once you've made your cone, use some
tape it.
tape. Yeah, tape it.
And make sure the tape doesn't come off.
Yeah, we have to make sure the tape doesn't come off. There we go. Okay, you can take the top and fold it down to make it flat.
So it can stand.
Yeah, so it could stand and look like a circle. Okay, you've made a party hat. You can make the base of your cone flat by taking the corner and folding it. Then you can tuck that corner into your cone. This will help the cone to stand up by itself. Challenge number 1. Make more cones by creating different sizes and using different types of paper. How many different types of cones can you make? If you have time after making your cone, you can make more forms by crumbling up pieces of paper. You can use any kind of paper that you have at home. It doesn't have to be construction paper. So I'm going to take my paper and crumble it up. And then I'm going to mold it like clay into the kind of form that I want it to be. So I want to make a pyramid. So remember, a pyramid is the form of a triangle. So I have to have a pointy top and a flat bottom. So I can use my table to mold and make it flat at the base. Okay? So I can have my form keep its shape by using tape to hold it together.
There's when I come in.
Okay, what form are you making, Achilles?
I'm going to make a sphere.
A sphere? Okay, can you show us how to make a sphere?
First, you just crumble it up.
Okay.
Until it's like a ball.
Oh, like a ball. Yes. Let's see. Do we need tape for it?
Yes.
Okay. Hold it up.
I think I may need more tape.
Okay. What other form should we make?
We should make the last one, huh? The last one should be a cube.
A cube, okay. We could do that one together. So you crumble it up.
How about we do this?
Okay, and then how do we make it into a cube now that it's all crumbled up?
We put it against we put it against the table to make it flat on the bottom.
Okay. And on the
And
sides,
then
right?
on the sides,
Okay.
so it looks like a cube. And then you tape it right away.
Here, I'll hold it for you. Alright, so we have a cube, a sphere, and a pyramid. And these are all different kinds of forms. Challenge number 2. Make as many forms as you can out of crumpled paper. How many did you make? Challenge number 3. What other fun things can you make with your cones and your forms? Challenge number 4. Use clay to make more forms. You can make forms out of clay by using your hands to press and mold the clay into the form that you want it to be. Use the table to help you. You can use the table to help to mold and flatten the clay into whatever shape you want it to be. Use your hands too to press the clay. You can use your fingers to make corners. Challenge number 5. Share what you learned with a family member or a friend. Teach them how to make forms. Next time you're out in your community or looking out the window, count how many forms you can find. Whether it's a trash can or a building, I'm sure there's so many. Thanks for exploring forms with us.